استغربت من الشبابيك هذه، كانت بعضها مغلقة بعضها مفتوحة. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. في أحد هنا ولا كيف؟ بسم الله. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. تتوقع الحجر من فين طاح؟ بسم الله. الله. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. بسم الله. بسم الله. مكان محروق. مكان محروق. بسم الله. بسم الله.
In less than 4 months, the United States transformed into an obedient, socialist country. Government dictated what events are acceptable to attend. Violent protests that instill fear are okay, but church services, family funerals, and patriotic celebrations are dangerous. And you bought it without a fight. Standing in graduation lines is a safety hazard. Small businesses were forced to close. But crowds to support the corporate money machine at Walmart, Lowe's, and Home Depot, they're okay. Come on, it's just a mask and safety precautions. How about a little hush money? Here's $2,400 that we stole out of your paycheck in the first place. Enjoy. Buy something with it from a big corporation. Cash is dirty. We can't give change. There's a coin shortage. Use your card. In less than 4 months, they convinced you to use a traceable card for everything. In less than 4 months, the government closed public schools, then restructured education under the guise of public safety. In less than 4 months, our government demonstrated how easily people assimilate to guidelines that have no scientific premise whatsoever when they're fearful. In less than 4 months, our government successfully instilled fear in a majority of the population in America that allows them to control every aspect of your life, including what you eat, where you go, who you see, and your toilet paper. And the most dangerous and terrifying part, people aren't afraid of the government that removed their freedom. They're afraid of their neighbors, family, and friends. And they hate those that won't comply. It's absolutely terrifying to me that so many people don't question authority. They're willing to surrender their critical thinking skills and independence. They just gave up without thinking, without a fight. Do you know what's coming next? It's just a vaccine. Come on, it's for the greater good. Wait until you're told that you can't enter any store or business without proof of the vaccine. Wait until you can't go to public events or get on a plane without proof that you've received the vaccine.
Okay, we're claiming my time. Excuse me, the time is fine.
I'm starting to lose my temper. Excuse me, Mr. Barr, this is my time, and I control it.
I'm reclaiming my time, Mr. General.
And my time is limited. I have the time.
To what
reclaiming my time.
Yeah, I'm answering your question.
Well, you got to let him answer. Reclaiming my time. Reclaiming my time, sir.
reclaiming my time, and I know you don't want to answer.
I'm not saying that.
I reclaim my time.
Reclaiming my time.
Reclaiming my time, Mr. Attorney General. Reclaiming my time.
Reclaiming my time. Reclaiming my time, Mr. Attorney. Reclaiming my time. Reclaiming my time, Mr. Barr.
Reclaim my time, sir.
I think in another one I voted by
Reclaiming my
mail.
time. Okay, reclaiming my time.
Publication.
Father, I thank you for your great love for us. The way you lavish your love upon me, and how you draw your favor through me and out of me, Father. I thank you. I'm so grateful for everything you do, for everything you've done, and for everything you will continue to do. I give myself over into your hands, and into your spirit, taking away with you. In the name of Jesus.
そっか。だったら最後に謝りたいことがあるんだ。めぐみん、爆裂魔法を打った後、お前をおぶって帰ってた時、平らな胸の感触を少しでも感じられるように、わざと揺らしたり体勢を変えたりしてたんだ。ごめんな。
Hey, Matt, oh shit. That was dumb. Hey, guys, stop.
Tough guy?
You don't. Hey, hey.
Fuck off me. Hey, stop. Get her off me. Get your girl off me. Get her off me. Stop.
Cameron, stop.
You shouldn't have thrown the drink in his face.
I don't give a fuck.
You do
You
now.
should not have thrown the drink. That was stupid. You shouldn't do that with somebody
Hey, you
that
might
likes.
have COVID now. You better go to the doctor.
You shouldn't have thrown the drink in his face. That was pretty stupid. I don't know where you got off on doing that.
I hope that someone saw that, and I would do it 10 times over, motherfucker.
Go ahead.
Fuck you.
I get to go home and laugh about it.
Cool.
You get to go home and cry.
I'm sure you get no fucking pussy in your whole life.
You're real angry.
What?
Yeah. You're real angry.
You look angry. Look at
I'm smiling.
What you needed to do, you needed to learn to walk away.
What are you going to do? Tell the cops you threw coffee at me?
Hello, 911. I've just been assaulted on Manhattan Beach Avenue. Two gentlemen.
Two gentlemen?
One gentleman and his accomplice.
You need to get your story straight. You know, your significant other here, your wife or girlfriend, she threw a drink in his face and assaulted him. That's hot. You know that, right?
Ooh.
I'm bleeding though. I'm like bleeding out of my face right now. So it's like that's I don't.
They don't pick the one that bleeds the most, you know.
Sorry, buddies. Dang.
Woo.
I mean, he even threw coffee on me. Jesus.
Dude, your girlfriend's gonna get you both arrested. You can't throw hot coffee at people.
You can't punch people in the face, my friend.
You threw the first punch
No.
Yes,
You threw a coffee at me.
I just
You
paid
threw
money
a
for my
coffee at me.
coffee. You think I'm gonna throw it
Hello,
in your
man.
face?
Sorry, I'm on Manhattan Avenue. Or,
You did.
Is this Highland
You
Avenue?
punched him in the face. I'm going to
Yeah,
throw
after
coffee.
you threw a coffee at me. You threw the coffee first, stupid.
No.
Yeah, there's coffee all over him.
Yeah, going my way. Sure, I know. But aren't they all witches inside?
Boys, where's your spirit? I don't hear no singing. When you was slaves, you sang like birds. Come on, how about a good old nigger work song?
I get no kick from champagne. Mere alcohol doesn't thrill me at all. So tell me, why should it be true that I get a belt out of you? Some get a kick from cocaine.
Hold it, what the hell is that shit?
I'm just going to speak. And then whatever's going on with these guys here, it doesn't matter. We pick up ambient sounds off of this one over here. And at the same time, I'll be listening to the verse box over headphones, and I will be recording what I'm hearing for playback purposes when I make the video. Okay, so I can't see any or hear any of what you guys might be saying or anything. So I'm going to get started. The status, doctors, September 11th. I'll change us today. I went out. Are you here? Streaming broadcast. Anyone here? It's very old Carl. Stressing. Kind of like stressing Christian. There's a lot of night place. I'm kidding.
Maxwell lied because the truth, as alleged, was almost unspeakable. Maxwell enticed minor girls, got them to trust her, then delivered them into the trap that she and Epstein had set for them. She pretended to be a woman they could trust. All the while, she was setting them up to be sexually abused by Epstein, and in some cases, by Maxwell herself.
Well, Ms. Maxwell was arrested by the FBI in Bradford, New Hampshire on Thursday morning. Here's what the FBI said about the arrest.
We have been discreetly keeping tabs on Maxwell's whereabouts as we work this investigation, and more recently we learned she had slithered away to a gorgeous property in New Hampshire, continuing to live a life of privilege while her victims live with the trauma inflicted upon them years ago. We moved when we were ready, and Ms. Maxwell was arrested without incident.
政府內部研究過個情況之後呢，已經係作出咗以下嘅決定。從5月4日開始，即係下個星期一開始，我哋將分兩階段回復正常嘅政府服務。首個階段喺5月4日即時生效啦。有以下嘅安排嘅。第一，絕大部分嘅政府僱員呢係需要正常上班。
Roger Stone declared to a reporter, I had 29 or 30 conversations with Trump during the campaign period. Trump knows I was under enormous pressure to turn on him. It would have eased my situation considerably, but I didn't. The prosecutors wanted me to play Judas. I refused. Are you familiar with that Stone statement?
Actually, I'm not.
So how can you sit here and tell us, why should I investigate the President of the United States if you're not even aware of the facts concerning the President using the pardon or commutation power to swap the silence of a witness?
Because we require, a reliable predicate before we open a criminal investigation.
And I just gave to you, sir.
I don't consider it. I consider it a very Rube Goldberg theory that you have.
Well, it sounds like you're hearing this.
And by the way, if I applied this standard, there'd be a lot more people under investigation.
correctly. Trying to speak admirably. Lucifer, see? It's okay. That's right. How many spirits are in an unsaved person right now? Yeah. We're getting somewhere. Doing good. Wherever you hear.
こんな時、山田を癒してくれるのはやっぱり女の人の父。店長。なんだよ。八千代さん。あらあら。金島さん。南さん。なんでもないです。え？何？
Something like swing low, sweet chariot. Swing low, chariot? Don't know that one, huh? Well, how about the Camptown Ladies?
The Camptown Ladies.
The Camptown Ladies. Oh, you know. The Camptown ladies sing this song, doo-dah, doo-dah. The Camptown racetrack 5 miles long, all the doo-dah day. Why run all night? Why run all day? They find money on the bobtail egg, somebody bet on the bay. Why run all night? Why run all day? They find money on the bobtail egg.
What in the wide, wide world of sports is going on here? I had you people try to get a little track lead, not to jump around like a bunch of Kansas City faggots.
Whoa! Do not! Do that to me!
Back up! Back up! Back up! Back up!
I am not
Back
you
away.
touch me! I am expressing my First Amendment rights! I'm sitting in private property! Do not touch me! Do not touch me! Do not touch me! You are assaulting me! You have no right to be here! Get off of me!
Come on, property.
No, you don't!
Move back.
Hey, let the dog go! No! No! Do not! What are you doing to my son?
Hey, Kobo! Move back. Kobo!
Cover! Cover!
Lead to the bathroom.
Get rid of me! Oh my God! I am a woman! I am a woman! I am a woman! I am a woman! Get these men off of me!
Thursday, one river of many waters come out. So maybe that's right. You know, we kind of steer towards that way.
What makes me concerned for the country is this is the first time in my memory that the leaders of one of our great two political parties, the Democratic Party, are not coming out and condemning mob violence and the attack on federal courts. Why can't we just say, you know, the violence against federal courts has to stop? Could we hear something like that?
A nasty old witch planned to fatten the little boy and girl and throw them into the hot oven for her supper. Why, that dirty old... So while they was eating the gingerbread from her house, she walked out with a big smile and craftily approaching the children said,
"Come into my house, children, and I'll give you candy and ice cream and pickled herring and sweet and sour upside-down cake and hard-boiled all-day suckers."
"That's gut, ja?
Ja, ist gut.
Und Schiefes und Fistbein."
Ja, Chibi.
Vico, ja?
Ja,
Vico.
Come, kiddies. Let's go eat the goodies, the goodies, the goodies. Let's go eat the goodies. La-ta-ta-ta-ta.
This looks like a job for the Masked Avenger. But since he ain't around, I guess I'll have to take care of it myself.
It's good, ja.
Oh, ja, it's good.
Ja, ist gut. Und yummy.
Oh, ja, und yummy, ja.
It's good, ja. Just a minute. It's pizza, ja? Ja. How do you do, sir? What can a kindly, harmless old mother-type lady like me do for you?
I am the truant officer, madam. Why aren't the children in school?
Children? Children?
Oh, come now. Don't be coy. Where are they at? Aren't you ashamed of yourself? Roasting children.
Call it a weakness.
And pray, what are your names, my poor children?
My name is Gretel.
And my name is Hansel. Hansel? Hansel?
A mother visiting her child's grave got a visitor of her own.
Hello. You're beautiful.
Marie Robinson of England lost her son Jack to brain cancer 4 years ago. She went to his grave on the anniversary of his death to sit with him for a while when she says this red robin came to keep her company. It didn't seem to be afraid at all, landing on her foot and even perching on her fingers when she called it as it watched over her from a nearby grave.
You're so sweet.
The grieving mother was brought to tears by the beautiful moment, which she is taking as a sign of love from her late son.
He's doing. It's in his dream. Let's give him a. Jesus is talking. He's gonna walk around. He's always walking around blessing you. It's all this from Jesus. All these things, and he works hard. Believe me, he's tired of the sowing with no response. It's like, should I resume in modern man? When I'm given all this in a delivery, these messages. Well, even in a dream, I managed to come in through the passion. You've I've taken all these assignments, and this is not a con job, he says. This is a powerful message for those who would want to know about the Holy Ghost. It's extraordinary. Absolutely. That's right. You know, I've been rolling around and I've been treating you with all these chemical thoughts, and it's all part of the Savior. This experiment, the conscience is a value in this. Look, it's all, it's like the test. Excuse me. No cussing. He says, hey, I hear the foul mouth back there. It's all on the test. What he wants to move or not. He's talking to his general. Hang on. He's teaching him the book. Was he how the passion was in it, and it caused him to rise up, and it was his survival. He said, if you move alone, you're gonna find out you're missing harmony. It's not everlasting. If you stay with him, you know, he's aboard the ship. He knows what's going on. Same thing with you. Glad you're shut. I see when it's not clear, but the last time you two were caution, stop this. So yes, we are. Speak truthful, people.
Who stole it?
Nobody stole nothing.
Have you seen the boys?
Which boys? Which boys?
Hey you guys. Okay, so maybe you've seen this from Patton Oswalt. This is on Viking Vigilante, and he actually, he's an observational comedian. I'll show you what that means in a minute. The angry tweets from my hammer-toed followers open my eyes. Pedophobe shaming hurts us all. I am a proud... okay. So... I mean, at first you can think this is funny, but like he's saying this is career-ending Twitter typos, right? Instead of my dog is super friendly. You know what I mean? And I guess it's supposed to be funny. And then he's also coming out and saying things about Trump. And, you know, I support our president, and I think he's done quite a bit, but I also know there's a lot that goes on. You know, there's things I don't agree with, but mostly I think he's trying to help a very bad situation where Americans are being used as basically
all of the illicit wealth in the world has been tracked by the National Security Agency for the past 15 years. We now know beyond a shadow of a doubt that Wall Street has stolen $100 trillion from Main Street with naked short selling. We also know that Wall Street has laundered $100 trillion in dirty money from trafficking in children and women and drugs and guns and gold. I can never tire of saying that 90% of the people in the U.S. government, the U.S. military, the U.S. intelligence community are good people trapped in a bad system. The secret intelligence community serves the deep state. It does not serve the American public. And CIA in particular has been doing torture, rendition and torture, drone assassination, regime change, helping to start wars based on lies, all because war and trafficking in humans and drugs and so forth are a profit center for Wall Street and the deep state. And once the president gets Benny into NSA and processes 100% of what we have at NSA, we have every single one of you by the balls. You cannot survive this. You have one out. The Truth and Reconciliation out is make the deal, motherfucker, or you are going to die.
Whole world.